Previously on the Golden Sin YouTube channel.
I got a bunch of bags too, but mostly backpacks and slings and stuff like that. And I'm always looking for the perfect one that would fit everything. I can't find a perfect bag. What's going on, YouTube? My name is Edgardo, but you can call me Golden Sin. What if I told you I found the perfect bag for your Steam Deck OLED, ROG Ally X, and Lenovo Legion Go? Well, I'd be lying, because I found the almost perfect bag for your handheld devices. Today, we'll be doing a review of the TomToc Steam Deck Travel Bag. The actual name of the product is the Arccos-G47 Steam Deck Travel Bag. Yeah, I got that right. That's just off of TomToc's official website. If you look it up on Amazon, it's just TomToc Steam Deck Bag. You know, it's not going to have the Arccos-G47. So it's got a little wear and tear. It's got a couple of little love stains on it. You know, I've been using this as my daily driver or my EDC or whatever you want to call it for quite some time. Now, also, it's not the only bag from TomToc that I carry. I do carry another bag, which I'll get into a little later. It has some interesting features that we're going to go over, and this video is basically a review of the bag that's going to give you a little bit of insight whether you should actually go ahead and buy this bag, whether it's for you, will it fit your utility, will it fit your needs. Personally, I like the bag, but let's get into a couple things that might sway your decision either or. So it comes equipped with YKK zippers. It has a W-shaped structure protection. That's what the website says. I just call it the W cardboard. It's protected with 840D recycled splash resistant polyester material. It's not completely waterproof, it's splash proof. You can wear this out in the rain, well, not heavy rain, like a light drizzle. You're gonna be rest assured that it's gonna be okay. You know, it's not water resistant, splash resistant. You remember when Apple was giving us that shit? Splash resistant. Bruh. It just means you can't submerge it, you know. One complaint I'm gonna give you right off the bat. You probably saw this in my previous video. If you haven't, go ahead and look at it. These clips right here, these are the stock clips or the stock strap that it comes with, adjustable. But these things right here are very, very creaky. Hopefully you can get a listen. That's no bueno. I don't like that. I did change it out with a different strap. I got this strap right here on my trip to Italy. All the vendors out there were selling them and all the tourists were wearing them. I know I try, you know, everybody says when they go to a different place, they don't want to look like a tourist, but they end up doing tourist shit. So this is my tourist shit. I ended up buying a strap. We'll put it on later. I'll show you how that works. So let's take a look around the bag. First of all, I'm going to take off the clips just so I can have a little bit more desk space so I can demonstrate all the features of the bag. Fucking A, bro. Get out. Now, one thing you'll notice, it actually stands up, kinda. You gotta put some stuff in it, but its shape allows it to stand when you have something in it. Now, it tilts forward a bit, no matter where you put it down. So if you want to put it in your car seat, you probably want to put it this way, facing the car seat. We have one zippered pocket in the front. And now, this does not have a keychain loop or anything like that. It's nylon. It's not like a soft fabric. The main compartment flips open like this. And here we have the compartment in which you can put your handheld devices. This might look really big, but you can compress it. And there's a strap right here that once your device is in it, you can loop over the protective guard here and strap it in a little further. They are adjustable. Right now, see, it just slips right out, but it is adjustable with Velcro. This adheres to Velcro very nicely. I'm keeping it loose in there because I don't normally carry this protective cardboard. I don't know what it's made out of. Feels like cardboard, like hard cardboard. But I mainly keep that in there right now just for the video. But normally I don't carry it around. You have another zippered mesh compartment right here. This allows you to store something else. And that was my dog, by the way, that wasn't me. And you have some space right in front of the device. In the rear, we have this strap right here, which can go on your luggage so you can, you know, get it through the airport or whatever. It has these two links in the back where you would put in your strap or other accessories. Like you can hang maybe a keychain loop thing here, or if you have your AirPods or your Google Pixels in a case and you just snap it in there. Now, who is this bag for? Obviously, it is aimed at people who like to travel with their handheld devices. Where are you traveling to? Okay, I took this on a trip to Italy and it was very resourceful and useful while I was out there. I was there for 2 weeks and I used this every day, but did I have my Steam Deck in here? No, I did not, all the time at least. I did use it when I traveled on the trains during long travels from like Rome to Venice or something like that. But yes, I used this while I was out there. I mainly carried other things such as like a water bottle and stuff, but without the Steam Deck in it. Because once you put the Steam Deck or an ROG Ally or Legion Go, it packs up kind of tight, and putting other things in it, it's kind of bulky. But let's pack it out and show you what can go in it, what we can put in it, and stretch it out all the way. Now, TomToc has other products, such as the official TomToc Steam Deck carrying case. So full disclosure, TomToc had absolutely nothing to do with this video. Bruh. They didn't send me any products. They didn't send me these bags to review. This is not a paid sponsorship or even an unpaid sponsorship. These are bags and products that I own, paid with my own money. And I'm giving you my user experience with these bags to help you make a decision whether you want to buy them or not. So let's pack it out, shall we? We'll start with the Steam Deck. LCD, because I'm a broke boy. I got the JSOX case on it. It's got the little stand so you can prop this up just like that. Now we could put it with or without a cover on it. I'm gonna choose without a cover. Reason being, I'll show you. A bag like this is referred to as a crossbody bag. So that means it kind of lays on your chest somewhat this way with the straps on it. So I would orient my Steam Deck in this particular manner, sliding it in carefully, and notice that the joysticks have space in between the cushion located at the back. If I wanted to strap it in a little further, I could pull out the Velcro strap, put it over the cardboard, and secure it that way. But that just adds an extra step when I need quick and easy access while I'm on the bus or the train. So if I have it on me and I'm on the bus or train, I can pull it out just like this really quick, get a couple of minutes of gaming during my commute, and when I'm done, close it up and go about my business. Now let's add some more things to it. Okay, maybe not my Steam Deck. Maybe I'll put my Steam Deck in the case. Why? I don't know. We're retarded. Why not? Put it in the case, close it up, and toss it right in there. Now just with that, we're pretty much full, but we can add a couple things to the front of it. So let's do that. I have this one pocket open here. I'm gonna take my ReadyWear Supply Company pencil pouch, which honestly I just keep a couple pens and stuff in there. It's nothing too fancy. You know, I'm not like one of those EDC carry guys. You know, I'll be honest with you. All those EDC channels, I guarantee you 60 to 80% of the stuff that they show you, 90% of the time, they're not using it. Bruh. So, but I keep stuff with me just in case. You never know. You'll never know, brother. There might be a situation in which you need a permanent marker, or if you need a pen with a stylus tip at the end of it. All right, well, close that up. We're pretty much done here, brother. There's not much you can put in here. The compartment in the front is already blocked off. What else can you put in here? All right, how about the mesh pockets? I'm gonna put in one USB-C A to USB-C cable right here in my left. And I'm gonna put in one USB-A to lightning cable on the side of that pocket. Close it up. Bob's your uncle. And that's it. This to me is fully packed out. This is all the way. This is as comfortable as I can make it for myself. Now you could add more stuff. Now also look, it stands up. Look at that. Look at that, brother. It stands right up. But let's be practical. Let's be real. We're obviously not gonna put a whole ass case in here. It doesn't make any sense. All right, how about the ROG Ally X? We'll toss that in the bag. Screen facing me into the cushion and into the strap. I have a screen protector on here, so I'm not worried about the strap. The strap has never left a crease or a scratch on my screens, but I have screen protectors on both of them. And I have the anti-glare one. You know, I don't want the light bouncing off my handheld device and hitting me in the eyes and blinding me, you know. So I'll put it in this way. Now, I have a little bit more space here in the front. What else can you put? Let's say I have these IEMs. I'll put these right here. I'll have my Bluetooth headphones. I'll put these right here. In the event that I need to, I don't know why I would need to, but I have one of these printers to print labels. I don't know. I can put that right here. Pack that out. And I'm comfortable with that. I'm comfortable with this size. This is how it would look packed out to the max. To me, this is the max. I got a handheld device. I got some charging cables. I have some EDC that I'll probably never touch or use in my life. And I have some extra doohickeys and doodads in there. Now let's do something practical. I'll show you how I carry my device. I don't use the cardboard inside. I don't like it. I personally do not like it. I don't need it. I don't want it. It does give me a little bit more space. I can toss this in here. And now I have more space here in the front. Now, this has a huge case on it, brother. Look. Look at this ruggedness of this case. Look at it. Nothing is gonna scratch my device. We'll take off this little stand in the back. And I'll just put this in just like this. Now, if I want to add something else to it, right? I already have my two cables right here in the mesh pocket. Let's say I want to add a portable keyboard. This is the Logitech Pebble Keys 2 K380S. I'll put that right here in the front. Keys facing away from the device. Let's say I want to add a mouse to it. Bada boom, bada bing. I got the mouse. I could throw that right in front. Probably not the optimal place to put it. Let's say I have a, oh snap, I just slapped my boob out the way. My U-Green SSD enclosure for an NVMe. I can throw that in right there. This is probably not how I would do this because the keys are out here in this way, but it's a proof of concept. Maybe I could put this on the side over here. There we go. Look at that. It fits perfect. Then here, I could probably put in my IEMs, which I don't really use that much, but they're awesome. And boom, I'm packed out. Now, You can put any strap you want on it, just as long as they got the clips. We'll demonstrate with the strap that I got from Italy. It's a me, Mario. Free Luigi.
Bruh.
Now, be mindful of the strap. You don't want to clip these under the strap. You want them over the strap. And Bob's your uncle. That's it, brother. That's all you need to do when it comes down to strapping your shit down and getting ready to go out in town and the adventure. And people will be like, yo, what do you got there? Bro, it's none of your business, all right? This is mine. Stay back, okay? This is my Virginity Protector 9000. Okay. So that was a TomToc Arccos-G47 Steam Deck travel bag. What do I like about it? Well, it's splash resistant. Look at right here at the zipper work. It's really good. I feel confident my devices inside aren't really gonna get wet. I'm not really too worried. It's kind of like our phones nowadays. We don't worry too much about water on them anymore. That doesn't mean that you shouldn't, because the vents are fully exposed. But I've had this under inclement weather, whether it be rain, snow, wind, hail. No, I haven't had hail in New York in years, but you know what I mean? Like, I've had no problems. Every time I go into my bag during those weathers, everything inside is just fine. The material's great. It's not like obnoxious logos either. It's just one right there, one little logo. That's it. That's the only identifying factor on this whole bag. Now, you do have this right here on the side, this little badge. Not a big deal, you know, it's not a huge deal, but it's gonna be on the back. Also, the material on the back doesn't ruffle up on your clothes. Certain materials, like if this was mesh back here, it would start to make your clothes fuzzy where it lays. I had like a Nike bag that does that. It's like all mesh back here, and then literally it acts like a grater, like a cheese grater on your clothes, and it kind of like got fuzzies everywhere. I'll demonstrate how I actually wear it. This is me wearing it. This is sort of the position I would have it in. Just like that. I'm on the bus or the train right in front of me. Obviously, I got a bigger jacket on me or whatever. In the event that I need to get to anything on it, all I have to do is put it in front of me, open up my bag, flip this open just a little bit, take out my device, play real quick before I get to my stop. Do a quick game. By the way, one piece of advice when it comes to using a SteamOS handheld, whether it be the Steam Deck or the ROG Ally running Bazite, before you leave your house, before you go to work, before any of that, what you want to do is put this in offline mode. If not, when you try to launch a game, it will try to search for a connection to verify that you own the game, things like that, verify the keys, verify ownership, verify the account. And if it can't do that, you'll be sitting there watching the progress bar forever, and it'll probably fail. So make sure you put it in offline mode before you leave, before you go anywhere, or launch the game or the application first, then put it to sleep, put it in your bag, and then when you pull it out later, even though you don't have a connection, you can resume whatever game or application you were running without the need of an internet connection. Now, the next bag we're going to look at is my actual daily driver. Yes, I said the other one's my daily driver, but I switch bags here and there. Sometimes I need to carry a little bit more. I present to you the TomToc Explorer-T21 Sling Bag M. This is another TomToc bag. Once again, purchased with my own money. TomToc did not send this over. Minimal branding, slightly bigger than the Steam Deck carry case. Here's a comparison. You get a little bit more space. I'm gonna say 45% more space. And this one has a bigger pocket in the front with 2 compartments. I keep a card case in the front. I got a USB cable right there. I keep a USB flash drive on the keyring that comes attached to the bag. I got a chiffon cable in here. These are awesome cables, by the way. Not sponsored. Here's where the magic happens though. The compartment in the front, big enough to carry right here in the back a tablet. I usually put my iPad Pro with the pencil on it right here in this back compartment. Now here in the front, I don't know how I can demonstrate this. We do have one mesh pocket. It's where I keep like some notepads, which I'll never use because, you know, why? I'll just use a notepad on my phone. Come on, man. A zippered compartment for if you want to put something else, such as the keyboard. Put that right there. The compartment right next to it, right here. I could throw in the mouse. I could throw in the little USB thingamajiggy. And then the main compartment right here in the front, I can very easily put in my handheld device, just like that. Now, I wouldn't put this screen facing first because there's not a lot of protection. Now, I don't have a case cover on it at the moment, but these cases come with the cover. But if I had the case cover, I drop it in here, probably this way. Now, I wouldn't worry too much with the Steam Deck because I did the Hall Effect joystick mod on it, so I don't worry too much about the joysticks. But on this one, I would worry, so I'll put the cover on it. And packed out, this would be considered packed out for me. I have everything I need in there. I would have my tablet, my keyboard, my mouse, my external NVMe drive. I would have my device in there. In the front, I would have an extra cable and I would have like extra credit cards or whatever that I need. And this does not have a removable strap. This strap right here is static. It stays here. It's sewn in, so you can't customize this. But the strap is pretty good. No branding on the strap, as you can see. It does have a loop for your strap, so it's not dangling all over the place in the wind and stuff like that. So it'll keep it in place while you're moving around. On both sides, there's another one right here. It's adjustable and it fits really well. Now, a bag like this from the official TomToc website is $64.99. I'm not paying that. I believe I paid less than $50 for this bag from Amazon, while the Steam Deck travel bag will run you around $49.99 from the official TomToc website. Definitely a lot cheaper on Amazon. You'll always find a coupon for it. You'll always find a good deal somehow, some way. They're always running promotions, but this is one of my favorite bags right here. So what did we learn today? You learned that I carry two different types of bags, depending on my mood, but both can carry what I need. The only thing about the Steam Deck bag, it can't hold my iPad in it. Not a big deal. I don't carry around an extra keyboard and mouse, things like that, because I'm not using my device as a portable computer when I'm out. I'm using it to play a couple games momentarily during my commute to alleviate some boredom. Now, I will admit, in the morning, I just want to get some shut-eye, close my eyes. I'm not really taking my device out that much. But on my way home from work, I might pull it out here and there. While I'm at work, my bag is standing up on the desk. I'll pull it out. I'll start playing with it. During my break, obviously. I'm not stealing company time or anything like that. Do I recommend this bag? It really depends on you. Are you a minimalistic kind of person? Do you like to carry everything with you? Then that bag is not for you. The larger TomToc bag would be better suited for your needs. But for me, I do like minimalism. I do like to carry the least amount of stuff. I did forget to mention that in this TomToc bag, it does have a compartment in the back, a zippered compartment. I usually toss my phone in here, my work phone. I carry my personal phone in my front pocket. But if you need to carry other things, such as a charging brick, you want to carry a camera with you. You want to carry a stress reliever with you. No, you can't put that in a Steam Deck bag. Oh shit, the light just went out. Okay. Sorry about that, my light went out. I don't got time to charge it, whatever. So, Who is this bag for? This bag is more for a person who doesn't really like to carry much else other than their device and a couple small things, like maybe a mouse, a keyboard, a couple cables. You want to put something else in the front, you can stick your keys in there. You could put a wallet, a phone if you have to, and Bob's your uncle. It'll work for you in that fashion. Now, if you need more, like you carry a water bottle, if you carry a Bluetooth speaker, if you carry something a little bit more bulky, you got to carry some notebooks and notepads, it's not going to fit your needs. And for the price, let's just say you don't find it on sale, $50 is a hard sell. There are other options that you can go for. Personally, I went for it because I did see 1 or 2 YouTube videos about it. And not that I was convinced, but I did want something to carry it with. Originally, I had the larger TomToc bag and I had the TomToc case. And I would just chuck the case inside the larger bag. But that required me to open up the case, pull it out, and start using it from there. And at that time, I did have the overheating issue with this device. So look, the vents right here were being covered, suffocating my device at the time where I had that issue. Now that I don't have that issue, I don't carry the case anymore. I carry the smaller bag. I could put some small items in it. I could even put a beanie and a scarf in there. Let's just say it's super cold in the morning and it's not that cold anymore when I get off the bus and train, or I'm getting out of work, the weather's not the same, then I can just put them in there. Or if it's colder or whatever, just take them out. If it's no problem. But then again, the scarf that I carry isn't thick, pretty thin. So do I recommend this bag? I do. I do recommend the bag. I think you should pick it up and give it a shot. If you can find it on sale. I'm not paying no $50 for it. I didn't pay no $50 for it. Definitely not. I'm cheap, bro. Like, I don't know if you noticed, I got some janky setups. Oh, and by the way, yes, you can fit the Nintendo Switch in it for you Nintendo fanboys out there. Not ragging on you at all. It's a perfectly capable device.
Nope.
And it's not obnoxious. It's not a loud bag. It's not something that's going to draw attention. It's pretty sleek. It's minimalist with its design. The branding is very minimal. And I think it'll suit you just fine. Listen, I hope you found this review interesting, informative, and helped you make a decision whether you want to pick this bag up or not. Won't you do me a favor? Come back next week. I'm going to have another video for you. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Why not? Doesn't cost you anything. It's completely free. Oh, my dog is out there making a bunch of noise. I'm sorry. I like every now and then giving you some content that you might be interested in, that might suit your fancy. Yo, chill. Sit. It's your boy Golden Sin, and I'm out.